Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. It is a rainy Tuesday in Dallas. Trying to see. Okay, that's good enough. I had to give y'all some light through my mirror. Today I wanted to talk about what's going to lead into my topic tonight. And I want to share something. I want to put it in the description box. So hopefully sometime today, you guys can watch this. It's like a 11 or 12 minute little documentary video about a sharecropper. So I want to talk about when that bootstrap mentality fails you. I want to talk about how you can, sorry, I had my heater going, how you can do everything right. You can have your own money, you can do your own thing, and you could still be messed over by the system and cast out to where you can lose everything. And then what do? So this is a spinoff, right, of my reparations talk last Tuesday. Now I want to talk about your bootstraps, because that was, I think, the argument there. The strongest argument was that no, we don't need reparations because I don't want a handout from anybody. I've been taught, and I'm teaching my generations to maintain their own wealth, so we don't need anything. But I think a lot of people haven't been affected by the system, right? So what happens, because we're seeing a turn here, right, in the economy, and a lot of these businesses aren't really businesses anymore. And so what's put in place for you to help you succeed during a time such as this? So I need you guys to know the game out there. And I need you to know, first of all, that everyone is not going to be an entrepreneur. I keep telling y'all that we need workers at Taco Bell. We need them. So everyone is not going to own, their own business. And every business is not going to be a wealthy business, right? So you may strive to make your children own some business when they may make more money actually working. So you have to understand both sides of the coin. They're totally different, but they spin the same. And I think that's what we as a people don't understand. And I think that we need to dive into and, kind of converse about. So I want you guys to look at this video in my description box. And think about it. And give me, because I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you feel. And if you don't have time to watch it, I'm going to give a synopsis. I'm going to go through and kind of explain what happened to this sharecropper and how the system just totally failed him, and he had to the end, fight to get his land back. Because you do realize that your 100 acres can turn to 2 acres depending on how these people that are in control of the system flip the coin. So they can paper whip your ass, or pencil whip, like we say in Domino's. They can pencil whip you to where you don't even stand a chance against this massive monster of a system, and it's taking people out left and right. But it's a lot of black people, that is taken out because we don't understand the laws that govern us. And every time you think you get ahead, here comes that monster just to knock you back, and you gotta fight an uphill battle. You shouldn't have to struggle to live well. That's my favorite quote that I say all the time. When they don't have to struggle to live well, those laws that are put in place, they use them to further elevate themselves. But these laws that are put in place, they harm us. They do more harm to us and our families. And we need to understand that. We need to learn how to read. Life in this game, that this country that you were born into, is a game. And if you don't know how to play it, and you're emotional, and you're worried about your pride because you want to really work hard, that don't prove shit. It makes you tired. It makes you fat. It makes you unhealthy. And it kills you. It kills you because you're overspent. You're stressed out. You're not in a good space. Where other people of other nationalities are well rested and wealthy, filthy rich, and they didn't have to lift a finger to do it. That's both sides of the coin that you don't understand. You're just looking at your side, but you don't flip it, and you don't see what's going on over there because you don't care, because it makes you feel good to struggle. What's that? That's not anything to be proud of. That you're so ignorant to what's going on in the world around you, that you're out here just killing yourself. What is that doing? We don't need a generation. We don't need a race full of workers, full of work mules. We don't need that. We need them everywhere. We need them in the corporate office. We need them in Taco Bell. We need them at your Walmart. We need them everywhere, at your gas stations. We need them everywhere. And we got to learn how to exist in each category. We need to learn how to exist, and we need to learn how to stop letting these rules and regulations, which are laws on paper, kick us back where we can't get ahead. So yeah, meet me tonight at 9 o'clock, and yeah, we're gonna dissect this thing, and I'm interested to hear y'all's thoughts. You've heard mine, and I will keep my position. I have to kind of play devil's advocate, which is hard for me to do because you guys know I'm very biased and one-sided in my thoughts, but I am willing to understand and hear the other side, and I'm also willing to come over to the other side if I can be persuaded. That's not a problem. That's how you learn and grow, when you learn from each other. So yeah, I have no problems if you can make a fact to me and I can understand it. Then I'm like, hey, this is what we need to be doing. Let's listen to you. But it can't be emotional. It cannot be emotional, and it cannot cause future harm to a people. Like, my kids don't need to be pulling up themselves by their bootstraps and working out hard when Tummy over here is just passed down some shit. I want to pass down some shit. I don't want my son out here rowing the goddamn fields and sweating and can't, throwing his back out, and his body ain't shit by the time he 50 years old, and now he online with us talking shit because that's all he can do, because now he's disabled on Social Security. But that's another story for another time. I'll see y'all tonight. Let me go. Bye.